Yes, sir. Good morning, good people.
Yeah.
It is December 14th, 2024. We are Spade of Spades podcast. We're back with another edition of our program. Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
To back. The end of season.
Yup.
Got another show next
three-peated.
weekend. Three-peat.
We MJ'd it. We Kobe and Shaq'd it.
Yes, indeed.
You hear me?
And guess what? We by ourselves today.
Yup. We were supposed to have a guest. Hey, my condolences to real friend. I don't know his name, but he was supposed to come on the show, but he going through something right now. So sorry about the inconvenience. I know we were supposed to have somebody on the show, but you know, life happens. Praying for you, brother. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? But we here now. I think this is our third solo show this season.
Yeah, we haven't had too many.
We had too many solo shows, so hey, I'm excited, bro. Let's rap. Let's get into it.
Well, it's an action-packed show, bro. I got some stuff cooked up.
Yes,
you want to go ahead and start off with yours?
I mean, I got a couple. I was just telling you about, man. This Cooking with Kaya situation is crazy, man. Brian, I don't know if you heard about Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya is a young lady. You know what I'm saying, that does food videos. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does food videos, chef videos and all that, breaking down how they make things and all that. But one thing that she do is she shake a little ass while she do it. So the women don't like the fact that the men like her content so much. And I'm just like, what's the difference between the content y'all watch with the dude with no shirt on, doing whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then, oh, you don't want them to use her recipes and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, it's that deep.
So she got a whole cookbook.
I believe so.
That's dope.
I believe so. I don't really watch her content like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just got to, figuring out who she was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really watch her content like that. But why you think it's such a big issue with women with that?
I probably
think it's an ego thing.
I think it's more so an ego thing, and I also think it's also the fact that she's she's shaking her ass. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's really the only thing I can think of.
But like, ain't like that's the first person I seen do that either. Like, I'm trying to figure out what is so specific about her that's like causing an uproar.
I'm never gonna condone, or I'm never gonna support a woman using her body as a way to make money.
Mm-hmm.
But in this instance specifically, just adding the element of that with the cooking is pretty creative.
Makes her different though.
It is. It's pretty.
You know
creative.
what I'm saying? Because ain't like she's solely. It's not like she's solely. You know what I'm saying? Using her body, because we can say the same thing about how many times you seen. Hey, mama. Hey, now, baby. How many times have you seen on TikTok where it's like substitute teachers and they show their outfit and they bad as I don't know what, and you see the curves in the outfit, but they're teaching though.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but at the same time, you are using your body, and probably in a less degree. But at the same time, you're still doing that.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You know what I'm saying? You're still doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And especially when women like that, who's curvaceous, who are dressed nice and appropriate, but they curvaceous, and they be having problems in that field.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Instagram and social media, and I seen it in person.
Yeah.
At the school I'm at.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
She not wearing nothing wrong. It's just she got a body.
Yeah.
And the people who don't got a body have a problem with it.
Yeah.
And because she gonna get looks. She gonna get looks. Look, if you got a bad body, you can wear a straight dress. This is a regular dress.
Sundress.
It's gonna show. You can wear a blanket.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can wear a big T-shirt. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, some women are just naturally curvy and have amazing figures.
Yeah.
And there's nothing they can do about that. They was blessed with that.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't be penalized. Well, in a sense of being a teacher, they shouldn't be penalized if they're showing up decent for work. They can't help that.
I can understand certain things. Like I understand, like, yeah, that's tripping. But like I done seen women wear a regular polo with khakis. She just got a banging body. It was always inappropriate. Don't blame me on how other people react to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because I'm getting googly eyes, don't be mad at me. I'm not doing nothing. Ain't like I got my skin out. I got short shorts and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dressing regularly. I look good. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
I remember, like, even going back to the summer, bro. Even like when I would put like the hoochie daddy shorts on. When I would put those on, and then sometimes it'll be like, oh, like where you going, Vic? What you mean? Where I'm going? Like, I'm just minding my business. It's hot out. I want my legs to get a little sun.
Cause I got one of them Jones. You know what I'm saying? It's not super crazy, but like it show a little thigh. You know what I'm saying? And it's gray, so you know how they feel about gray. You know what I'm saying? So they like, yo, where you going? I'm like, to the store.
Just yeah.
Like to the store.
And plus, I've been working out hardcore, so like my quads and all that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm losing a little weight.
My quads and my calves getting back to where I want them. So I'm like, yeah, like I'm comfortable. I'm chilling.
Doing my thug thizzle. You feel me?
I'm not even thinking about what somebody else might think of, like how I'm looking. I just put on something comfortable.
But well, just think about that. Think about what you just said and how you feel. That's exactly how they feel. Some of them. Yeah. I'm going to say some of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to say some of them.
Because a lot of them know what they're doing too, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them know what they're doing.
A lot of them know what they're doing. I mean, because, again,
and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't wear short shorts.
Yeah.
But we're going to the grocery store. Why are you wearing short shorts? Like, we going out. You know what I'm saying? All right. We going to the beach. All right. We going to a little day party. All right. It's certain situations where it's not even called for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, what they try to throw in our face is the gray sweatpants. And I'm like, you can't really equate that to that, because for real,
what are we supposed to put on? Compression shorts underneath?
Well, I wear shorts underneath all my stuff anyway.
Basketball shorts.
Yeah, I always do that. You know what I'm saying? So that if you gonna see it, you gonna see it. And then I seen plenty of women print watch, and don't matter what color pants you got on. Gray, blue, they over here. Like the first time it happened to me, Vic, like I ain't gonna hold you.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
Not uncomfortable. It was more so like, is this what happening right now? Because it never happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a while, since, I had some at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes when you walk, you can get on, depends on what kind of clothes you're in, you can get on a little medium swole with the friction a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With a little friction. So I was on a little medium swole, you know what I'm saying? Not hard, but like, you know what I'm saying? You can see me. You know what I'm saying? And like, shawty, we talking. And she just, and I'm like, so I look and see like if something on my feet and something. And I realize like it's nothing on, I don't got no stain, nothing. I'm looking, I'm like, she is looking at oh, y'all really do that. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
But that's not my fault. In the school, cuz. In the school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In the school.
On the clock?
On the clock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Teachers.
That's crazy.
Hey, Missy, I'll be like, really? Little Susie right there, like.
Little Susie.
Little Susie right there.
Little Samantha.
That's the only thing about kids, like, they don't understand how short they are. So they walking up with the hug. They just, head first. You know what I'm saying? And they come right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Head first.
At the waistline.
Yeah. Bow. I'm like, yo. I'm like, hey, look. I'm like, this is Mr. Young's sensitive area. Please, turn your head to the side. You know what I'm saying?
They coming
Give
with
me
the
a little
head.
side.
Coming with the head.
That's why when I came in, I got to like turn the side and hit them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand, which is cool.
Yeah, they don't got no concept of that right now.
Yeah, you don't got no concept of that, but like, Lord have mercy, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's only like the younger kids, like pre-K, kindergarten, you know, some third graders are kind of still like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they a little short. You know, people grow at their own pace. You know what I'm saying? But like, I be handling the job. Let me turn to the side. And especially when you get multiple kids. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta control that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know when a lady is checking you out, when she be like, okay, I see you. All right, yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. Already done scoped you out.
Let me tell you something, boy.
And it make it even more funny when they like purposely are doing it and you catching them.
I never get the first time I had like an open conversation about it. Like I was like, because I was talking to her for a couple of weeks now, so we had like a little rapport. So I was just like, "What you looking at?" And she was like, "What you talking about?" I'm like, "What you looking at?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "What you talking about?" And I'm like,
"Come on now."
She was like, "You peep that?" She was like, "I didn't know men peep that." I'm like, "We peep it."
Yeah, we actually do peep it. We just don't say nothing.
We peep it. Peep it all the time.
All the time, bro.
Because we, in my situation, I'm not going to say it out loud, but you already know, I get it both sides. Boy, you got fat ass. And I'm like, damn. So I get on both. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I seen a woman. Yeah. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I try to, so I like that because now I can do it. Without
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's hard to believe, and I know if women who's about to see this video, I know it's kind of hard to believe, but it's actually way more obvious than when y'all do it than when we do it. It's way more obvious.
When they do it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Because you literally have to like...
Bro, women got the best peripheral vision in the world.
But like women or us?
No, they do.
Really?
Their peripheral vision is way better than us, bro.
You think so?
Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. Because there could be somebody checking you out, bro, and you wouldn't even know she's checking you out. But she's doing it like so slick and so fast. By the time you looking up at her, you just thinking, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's the opposite, bro. Because
really?
Here's the thing. It's not a lot of women that do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of women out there.
They doing it.
They do it, but I don't think they do it in the percentage that we do it. Now it's a nice amount. Yeah. It's a nice amount of men that don't do it tastefully, but it's so many of us. I think it's a greater amount that do it. Like, fool, I can look at ass at a parameter that's crazy, multiple, and be having the conversation and nobody know it. Like I'm like, Lord have mercy. In my head, like, Lord, and multiple groups.
See,
multiple groups of fellas, hey, you see that? I'm like, yeah, I see that.
I
see that.
I think, okay, I think I know what you're trying to say. I think when we don't even know them, or when there's no rapport, we want to make it obvious that we're looking at them. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's the opposite.
Nah, bro.
When it comes to,
we want to make it obvious that they see us.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
But them on the other hand, they want to, they don't want to make it obvious that they looking. They're like play it off.
It really do depend. It really do depends if you were interested on going smack. Because sometimes like you will see a fine joint, you're just not going smack that time. You know what I'm saying? You just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I peep it. You know what I'm saying? But
you ever go just sit at the bar?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah.
And you're surrounded by women?
Yeah.
And it's like you're in a tank full of piranhas?
Yeah. It sucks when they're mostly ugly. And you know, as a man, we can't turn down nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's even worse.
Why?
It's even worse when what they do.
Why? You're ugly.
That's even worse.
No disrespect. No bullshit. What's the name? After the last live show, it was just two women. They walked past me. She was like, "How long you had that?" And I was like,
"Had what?
What?" She was like, "How long you had that?"
Timo.
And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Being fine." I was like, "Thank you, but I'm not attracted to you, so I'm gonna just say thank you and keep it pushing."
Oh, you said that?
No.
Oh.
No.
No, bro. I'm about to say, God damn.
No. I didn't say.
Darlene. Man.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. In my mind, internally, I was like, usually, you know what I'm saying? Because one day when I was doing DoorDash, because when I do DoorDash at McDonald's, I have to walk up to the drive-thru. So only people that walk up to the drive-thru is either people who's mad or trying to get some money. You know, bums. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a joint. You know, yeah, I see.
Timo said, "Well, we can't turn down nothing." Bro, I do it like clockwork. Well, at this stage in my life now,
It was a time in life where
I'm doing a dikembe.
I felt like that it was because I was trying to figure out. This is when I was like insecure about myself a lot. And it would just felt like it don't happen a lot, women going up to you, especially before college. But it felt like either really big women or ugly women would come at me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind big women, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot. And it felt like those were some specific women that would go
I'm glad
that would go smack at me. And I'm like,
I'm glad you brought this up,
bro. You know what I'm saying? But like college changed a little bit, but then coming back up here, and you know, it was like, okay, it's still kind of the same. But like as I got older, it's not as like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just felt like
okay,
it was just like really, really big women, or like they're ugly, or both.
So question for everybody that's watching.
And I know women feel the same thing. All these ugly ass niggas, you know what I'm saying?
But is it shallow of me to not want a woman to weigh more than me that I'm dealing with?
No. I don't feel like it's shallow of you.
Okay.
I don't feel like it's shallow of you. I mean, I feel like with you, you're not that big. But you know what I'm saying? That's your preference. Because I feel the same way. So I can't be mad at you.
Because I'm 173 pounds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, ain't nothing wrong with a chick be 190. But that's your preference, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't mind no chick 190. I'm just 280 pounds. I'm not about to mess with no shawty that's about 300 pounds. I'm just not doing it. Some people can. It's some people that's smaller than the both of us that like 300 pounders. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I like thick women. Like we talked about on the show. I can take a 1 liter bottle of Coke. You got a little curve with a little pudge. You know what I'm saying?
Your comments are off. How's the comments off?
I see the comments.
Yeah.
Because Darlene just laughed. Timo just laughed.
Yeah. Yeah, OG, the comments is on.
I don't know.
Comments is on, bro. Yeah. Okay. So question. And I forgot who I was talking to when I was having this conversation, but there's a big difference when a woman hugs you with 2 arms versus 1. You following me? There's a big. If you get the one arm hug, you're in the friend zone. I firmly believe that.
So I only believe that if you're attempting a 2-arm hug and she one arms you, I can understand that. But if you both give the one arm, because I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? So here, D-Love, see, D-Love one of them. D-Love one of them. He like him thick now. He like him thick. He like him thick now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, D-Love in him. He like him thick now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But go back to what I was saying. Because I'm a big dude. So, and then, like, when I especially at work, I give, like, multiple hugs. So I do the one-arm Jones all the time. The little, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? So if I go like this and you give me the one arm, you're literally telling me, like, yeah, we not that. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, you can tell is when you go on for the one arm. But she like, nah, come here. Bring it in, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel that all embrace. You know what I'm saying? But you can't think of that either because not more so with me than you because I'm big and I give great hugs. So some women just want a great hug.
And so do I.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not saying you don't go through it. It's just because dudes with teddy bears. Well, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, all big dudes are not teddy bears. So let's just get that perfectly fine. You know, perfectly. Like, that's a misconception. And I heard this from women. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? But
no, because, I mean, because I've gotten hugs where it's like you're forward facing the person, right?
Uh-huh.
So, like, you're directly in front of them, and it's just like the one arm, right?
Oh, she like, but she don't bring the other arm with it.
No.
That's kind of crazy. I only get them hugs from, like, handsome chicks, like studs that still will hug you, not just dap you up. I get that more so from them. I don't really get that from like a normal.
Yeah, I've gotten it sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I gotten it like it don't happen a lot.
When it's that 2 arm, bro, I'm telling you, when it's that 2 arm, bro, you're not in the friend zone. I firmly believe that, bro.
Like I said, it's difference between you. Like I've been friend zoned with the long embrace. They just love my hugs and I smell good. Long embrace. You know what I'm saying? But when you do the low waist joint, oh yeah, it's over with. When she come up high, you come up low. Like your wrist is like on the top of her butt cheeks. Oh yeah, we in there like swimwear. We in there like swimwear. When you get that joint, when you wrap the
smaller the back.
Yeah, where the back dimples at, I love back dimples, cuz. It's something about it's something about back dimples, cuz.
That's a weakness.
Lord Jesus.
That's a weakness, bro.
Lord. That's why I got caught up. She was light-skinned with back dimples. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm so glad light skins do not have a hold on me no more. For real.
I mean, we all
for
had,
real. The hole was crazy.
We all had that phase.
The hole was crazy, but it was a long time for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Don't get me wrong. I love chocolate. I love my brown skin. I'm brown skin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love all shades.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? It was just for a long time. I mean, like, a hold on me, cuz.
But that was the image that was being pushed.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was just like a little kid. Like, my mom tried to, like, instill to me. She was like, baby, it's other shades of women out there. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, she tried to, like, instill in that in me early. Mm. You know what I'm saying? The first child I ever messed with was Chocolate, who popped my cherry. She was Chocolate. Mm. So it wasn't like I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you like ice cream, but you like a particular flavor a little bit more than others. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that with me no more. Like,
I've had
Shawty shattered my vanity. My ex. She shattered it. When I mean she shattered it, she shattered it. It's certain women that I give the time of day with that past Cordell with his vanity self probably wouldn't. She shattered it. Like, I'm like, No.
Your tolerance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Here's
You're not doing that. I left some. I went to somebody that treat that was better for me than somebody that looked better to me, and that was the problem. Even though the other shawty wasn't the perfect shawty either.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. It taught me a valuable lesson, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like here's where I'm at in my life, and as we get ready to go to 2020. Well, first of all, 2025, the block button gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
I'm blocking all negativity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Blocking. But just when it comes to the ladies, like as I go into 2025, like where I'm at, bro, if you have any sort of unchecked trauma that you're in denial about,
the door,
or that you don't even want to do the work to fix.
What Zoe say? What I am Zoe say? Bruh, the door.
Any unchecked trauma, bro.
The door.
I can't do it.
Can't do it. The door.
I can't do it. I
can't.
And
like you said, if you're not even putting in the work to try to get through it, the door.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
The door. You can control how your family disrespect me, even though they don't particularly understand what's going on, but they not trying to even get to know me. The door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got one kid and I look past that, but your baby father crazy, or you ain't getting that still a shady, gray situation, the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
If you broke and you can't even take care of yourself, the door.
I can't. Oh, well, I got a video. We're gonna play that a little bit later.
The door.
But bro, I cannot give a pass on the state of mental health.
If you think you can get anything your way because you pretty, the door.
Oh yeah.
The door. The door. If you can't articulate yourself without disrespecting, the door.
No,
if you can't
express yourself,
I can't express myself to you, and you not take advantage of that and try to flip it. The door.
If we get into an argument and you begin to curse, you getting cut off.
I ain't gonna say that because I know.
Nope, getting cut off.
I can't say that personally because I know I might cuss a couple times. So like I can't personally say that, but I feel you though. Especially if you don't ever go there and then she go there, you're like, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And there's a difference between like cussing and then like cussing at somebody. Like,
right.
Like shit, man. Like that shit was crazy that you did. That's a little different than.
Oh,
what the fuck you doing, my?
You know, 1,000%. That's
you know, that's when it's been like.
That's what I'm talking about.
It. Like, okay, now, like, did it had to go that far? Like, I forgot to take the trash out. Like,
right.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
If I have to prove to you that
all negativity, darling.
I'm telling you, if I have to prove to you that you that my cousin is my cousin, and my sister's my sister, the door. The door. We sending shawties to the door.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
we sending shawties to the door fast.
Bro, with a quickness.
I'm not ignoring red flags, and that was another issue of mine with that past situation. I ignored all the red flags. Cause I was like, oh yeah, I'm that nigga. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna make her even feel like that to even do that.
Yeah.
Cause she was gonna do that shit regardless.
Yeah.
No matter how good you treat her, none of that. She told you.
Dragging
she told you, hey, believe people when they say certain shit. Believe them.
Dragging you through the mud.
Believe you. Believe them, bro. Believe them.
That's the fact.
Believe them. They tell, man, you talk to somebody enough time, they'll tell you about themselves real fast. You know what I'm saying? You start talking to them, they gonna tell on themselves. You know? You just gotta be able to receive it. Yeah. And like look past all the good things that you see in her and like.
Yeah, I mean, just look past all the physical attributes.
Look past the vagina, please. This is why we gotta chill. That's why I've been chill. Like people I've been taking serious. I've been chilling on that.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? On sex.
Yeah.
Cause another problem with.
But you thought I was playing during the live show? I'm serious.
Nah, man, I whipped.
You gotta protect yourself, bro.
I was pootie tang.
This pussy.
For real. Whipped. She dirty damn me. She whipped me. She put it on me. She side-I-taed me. She pootie tang me, man. So I be trying to chill. Now, if she throw it at me, naturally, I'm a Randy Moss. But I'm not pushing the agenda. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really care. It's on your time, man.
Yeah.
I'm on your time when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm healthy. I'm going to stand at attention whenever you're ready. But I'm trying to really get to know you as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be blinded by the vagina. I don't want to be blinded by the cat, bro. I don't.
Yeah. Cause,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's a real thing, bro.
No, it is. Because remember what I was saying when it comes to, for me personally, like these three things have to line up and for us to work. We got to line up spiritually.
Yeah. Evenly yoked.
We got to line up morally.
Yup.
We got to line up and within our values.
Yeah.
If one of those three things
Speak on
missing,
it.
If one of those three things is missing, bro, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
It's certain people, like, you be thinking about, like, certain stuff, and you be like, that's not cool. What you just said was fucked up. Oh, it is what it is. Like, that's we talked about this in the past with on D-Love joint. Like, you don't know, on one of the D-Love episodes, you don't know how a person was brought up and what they're taught.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people disrespect your vulnerability, like we talked about. And, like, it's certain things, tough love and shitting on a person. It's different.
Yeah.
Like, you can be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Snap out of it. It's time to get out of it. I know what you're going through, but you got to get up out of here. You know, you fucking up. That ain't like, you ain't sad. You ain't sad. Whatever you doing, you ain't going through it for real. Get your ass up. That's different. Mm-hmm. That's different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And certain people think with the latter was the right thing to do because they went through that their whole life with their parents, whoever grew up.
Yeah, it's denial.
Raised up on it, and I'm like, shout it.
Yeah. Denial and burying it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like immoral people can find somebody. How many times you seen a couple and they both was fucked up? They found each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you like that, find somebody that's like that with you. You know what I'm saying? find that.
The negative is the positive, huh?
Look, bro. Ain't shit couples out there. It's couples that are bad people out here.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And they understand. I'm fucked up. You fucked up. We understand each other. Let's be fucked up together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Team up. We gotta understand who we qualify for.
But see, that's what we were saying last show too.
But they weren't trying to receive it. They were just trying to. It was blowing, especially little shorty on that side.
See the problem is, and this is why like social media is so much of a.
It's like one thing got to be one way.
It's a big issue in our community because a lot of what is on social media is fake, but yet a lot of our sisters, they take it and they run with that fakeness. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them are like punching above their weight class. Mm-hmm. Like you don't qualify for what you think you qualify for. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, for example, because this is against, heavier set sisters. But for me, I have a lot of discipline. I come from a lot of structure. Like my regimen by which my schedule is very, very strict. So when it comes to time for me to work out, I am going to go work out. You know why? Because I only get one body And if I don't take care of it, how can I take care of my family one day? You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to the ladies working out, to me, I always appreciate seeing women in the gym because I know how hard it is to get up and go. I also know how hard it is to consistently continue to show up in that same setting. I also know how difficult it is to push through the pain while you're working out. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a level of discipline you have to have in order to keep being in that space. And so whenever I see them like not really like, yeah, like I don't work out, I don't do no Pilates, I don't do none of that. Well, you don't really got no good discipline then. Because you're not willing to do the hard work to get results. In that sense. Yeah, you may pick up a book and go to college, or because what's the benefit? You're going to make more money. Right? So that's why it's done. Mm-hmm. More money, better job. Okay, that's cute. Cool. Right? But what are you doing for your physical health and your emotional health by working out? Okay, I'm going to use this other example. And this may be controversial, but I don't care. For the most part, when a woman is pregnant, right, on average, how much weight do they put on?
I'm going to just say, 50 pounds, somewhere around that area?
About 20 pounds.
20 to 50?
Minimum.
Let's just say 20 to 50, yeah.
Right, minimum.
20 to 50.
Right. And that's a range.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are 230 pounds,
okay,
as a woman,
mm-hmm.
before you're pregnant,
mm-hmm.
and you're 5 foot, let's go 5'4".
Damn.
5'4".
You 230 at 5'4"? I mean, I've seen a lot of them. So
you're 5'4".
Mm-hmm.
You get pregnant. You're gonna add on to that 230.
And then after that, you might look up and be 300.
After delivery, God willing, right? After delivery,
mm-hmm.
healthy, successful delivery. How is that weight gonna fall off? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some women, they can just snatch back.
Yeah, some women you gotta put in that work.
But most have to put that work to get the weight off, bro. You see what I'm saying? So if you already don't have the discipline beforehand, before you're pregnant, how that weight gonna come off?
Yeah.
Afterwards.
I mean, but I know like people who go through a routine that doesn't have to do with exercising, and they're disciplined with that, but they're not disciplined in the aspect of working out. Like, I wouldn't totally say that it's like a totally undisciplined person. Because I know people who do that, who's very disciplined with their money, with their time when it comes to like work and their family and all that. I just seen it.
That don't make any sense, bro.
I mean, it does make a lot of sense.
You can't be disciplined in one thing but not the other.
Why? Why can't you?
That makes absolutely no sense.
Why can't you?
It's either you're disciplined or you're not.
I'm disciplined to go to work. I'm disciplined to go to work and
you
make
don't
sure
get fired.
They're still being disciplined. I know a lot of people who's not disciplined to go to work and they get fired. You know what I'm saying? You're not disciplined with their money. You're disciplined with your money. Because you could be in shape and not be disciplined at work. Keep a job and none of that. Not be disciplined to wake up on time to go to work. Not be disciplined in their money. That's just different aspects in life. You know what I'm saying? That's just one aspect of life, Vic. That's all I'm saying. That's just one aspect of life. And I get what you're trying to say. You're saying, how can I trust you to be disciplined in any aspects if you're not disciplined for your physical self, your physical body? And I get that. And I definitely get that. But from a person who's just starting to get disciplined in their body, who's been disciplined in other aspects in life, I'm telling you that you can be disciplined in other aspects in life and not be disciplined in the most important thing, which I'm doing now. So it's possible. That's all I'm saying. But
it takes time.
Yeah.
What it comes down to is developing a routine.
Yes. And that's my problem.
Developing a routine.
That's my problem. And I'm starting to get...
Most of us don't have a routine.
Yeah.
There's inconsistencies in our daily schedule.
Yep.
So if there's inconsistencies in our daily schedule, then your discipline is going to be off.
Well, it depends on what you do and how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially certain jobs. Certain jobs like don't have a set schedule. So you, especially like if you're a truck driver, like it can be sporadic here and there. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really say that. But I get what you're saying. It's just from a person who know other people, who's bad with money, who's bad with being a parent, who's bad with keeping a job and making sure you discipline to keep your job and be there on time. I'm better at that with them aspects. You know what I'm saying? So I can be disciplined in that, but they're way more disciplined with getting themselves in shape. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And I know a lot of people who's physically in shape, but they're not right up here. Mm. I did the work to make my mental okay. Mm. I had to deal with my traumas head on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I had to deal with my issues head on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my traumas don't affect me nearly as much as they used to. And that comes from me. My relationship with my nephew improved because the work I did. My family, period. My relationship with my family, period, improved because what I did. My health improved because what I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get what you're saying. I get exactly
it's levels to it.
I get what I'm saying. It's just
it's levels to it.
It's different aspects of discipline. You know what I'm saying?
It's levels to it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's levels to it. Like the level.
Because I know a lot of people who is shredded, good shape, and all that, and fucked up everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know people like that. You know people that's shaped that's not right in life. That's not disciplined in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They exist.
So I get what you're saying.
There's different levels.
Yeah.
To discipline.
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is, if you tend to not be disciplined in most of
Timo. He said either you have discipline or you don't. If you have it in the main areas in your life, it'll transfer to all other areas. Not necessarily. It should.
He has a point.
Now, keyword, no, it should. There's a lot of things in this world that happens a lot that should not happen. And those are one of them. That makes sense. This world doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? These people does not make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely should. And I'm a late bloomer on that. Definitely should. Definitely should.
I mean,
does it?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. I mean, I think the catalyst behind that is having a routine, creating a schedule,
and just valuing the most valuable things. Because you want to do all this stuff. How you going to do it with the vehicle we call a body? It's breaking down.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, why is it that a lot of people, and we know firsthand, I'm not going to say why, but a lot of people surrounding us, they burnt out already at 30.
Here's the thing, bro. Like,
and it has nothing to do with smoking. I'm saying burnt out.
Burnt out in this life, period.
Yeah, bro, yes.
And even with that, because I'm a smoker, it's like, I be looking at them like, bro, like, I probably smoke just as much as you. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little less. What you got going on?
But you're not burnt out.
You ain't drinking no water. Like what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? I got 3 jobs. I'm a custodian. I'm a server. I do DoorDash. We got the show. I do my skits. I'm a son. I'm a nephew. I'm an uncle. I'm a brother, best friend.
Nephew.
You know what I'm saying? Nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what are you doing in life where it's just like, because some people just like, you ain't even got to be doing no extra influence, you know, to be under the influence of nothing. You just burning yourself out just work-wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta understand what's valuable to you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's why it's important
in
to
life,
have a routine.
Because you could be burnt out messing with these shawties.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a full-time job.
Some dudes don't know how they can do it.
Bro, dating is a full-time job. Marriage is a full-time job. It's a full-time job.
That's why you need more than a $50,000.
Yeah, no, we gonna get it. We gonna get into that. So this is the perfect segue to play the video that I sent to Brian about. Y'all gonna see. Just listen. Get your
All
thoughts,
right now.
Get your thoughts on this.
Let me see what you done.
Yeah, I thought this was a pretty interesting comment to say. Pretty interesting comment to say.
This lady, she be saying some real stuff, but she be blowing me too.
Women can't submit.
It's the other one.
Because what she said about Neo was kind of narrow-minded. What she said about Neo was narrow-minded.
Who?
That lady.
What'd she say?
Cause you know Neo is doing poly now because he's been married and all that, and she's trying to say because you failed your marriage, you not doing that because you want to, you doing that because you failed in your marriage and you hurt that you did that. So I'm gonna tell you.
You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She's gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make $50,000, but you live in a shoe. And now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have that expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you. She doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be this stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
Be cutting up.
I'm
You
just
talk about
saying.
me.
Okay, so she just threw out a number. Basically, she said if you make $50,000, don't date. Now, I understand what she was trying to say because, case in point, first of all, it's depending on where you live geographically across the country.
That's a fact.
As far as how long your money can go.
That's a fact.
50,000 here is gonna look 50,000. It's gonna look different than 50,000 in Mississippi. Right, so I get what she was trying to say because when she was talking about the expendable cash, once you pay all your bills, whatever money is left over that's your expendable cash.
Yeah. It's just my main issue with this particular subject is the value of that. Because with them, like I totally get it. That's true. This is true. You know what I'm saying? Because you just gonna want to have fun with this person. Period. You know what I'm saying? So fun. You know what I'm saying? You can have free fun, and that's my issue. Like,
facts.
We can have free fun. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes fun's costs,
right?
Which is cool. My only issue is how much. The gauge is some women is crazy when it comes to how much expendable cash should I be spending on you. That's the issue. You shouldn't be a bill. Like I always say, you should not be a bill. You shouldn't be a bill. But at the same time, what she said is a lot of truth in it. It's a lot of truth. Especially what kind of women you go for, because Corey said it best on the show. what kind of woman are you trying to date? Somebody out of your league, you know what I'm saying? Tax bracket, like Timo said, I can understand that because certain shawties, just if you got a certain lifestyle that you have with yourself that you uphold, of course, when you date somebody, you want to keep up with that lifestyle, which is understandable. It's just my issue is when you don't do that for yourself,
Right.
and then you want a man to do it,
Right.
just off the rip, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to work for it. None of that. It's just,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Just off the strength, as soon as we meet, I'm not funding nothing about your life.
Nothing. Nothing.
Because I don't know you. Now, once you become my wife, I'll fund whatever, babe. I'll fund whatever you want. You my wife.
Even when you my girl and we steady, like if you like, yo, can you help me with like a bill? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we locked in, we solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just don't exactly. Because when it's women like what Timo's saying right there, a man finds a whole more weight when they're out here dating. Of course, because
But
a lot of
why,
women
though?
because a lot of women don't want to identify themselves as being broke. And a lot of them take advantage of that and live a lifestyle that they don't. Then they try to weaponize it where you a man, you're supposed to do this.
But providing is much more than money.
Thank you. Because you can have all the money in the world, be ain't shit.
Reign and provider.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you also can't be broke. And I understand that too.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that too. But you cannot, and another thing that pisses me off, you can't shit on a woman that's messing with a broke dude, especially when she know he put in the work to get up out of there. And she see him for him.
Yeah, but how many women are doing that?
Not a lot of women doing that.
It's rare.
And it's a nice amount of women that what she said is facts. That is bottom of the barrel women, because it's bottom of the barrel dudes, you know what I'm saying, that bare minimum, which is cool. They just don't elevate you at all. It's like she right and wrong. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's really.
Yeah, I mean, I
just feel like you should be able to have expendable money. Yes. With women, you should be able to expect that to a certain extent. Don't weaponize it and don't take advantage of it.
Right.
And you got to show your worth as well.
Right.
And then sometimes,
and not in the money sense.
Yeah, not even in the money sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be in the money sense.
It's a plus.
It's a plus. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with that, it kind of like relieves the pressure from us. Is like money's not all the way important with you. That's one of the things, because you see a woman like, oh yeah, I got this, or I could pay for my own.
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel like that. I got it though, baby.
Yeah.
But thank you, because I know it's just not gonna be one side.
Push come to shove.
You know what I'm saying? Push come to shove. You gonna be willing to do that.
Yeah.
Which is which I love a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women they feel like they're entitled to a man's bank account off the rip because you're a woman. Because you're a woman. Off the rip because you're a woman. But shame men that feel the same thing about your vagina.
Yeah. 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 We not entitled to nothing.
Y'all not entitled to nothing either.
Yeah, we not entitled to nothing.
I ain't entitled to nothing.
That's part of the problem. There's a lot of
entitlement. That's when it comes to that.
I'm not entitled to pay your rent and your mortgage.
No. What?
Just to get 20% of your time? Nah. Because then that shows me, oh, you need help. you need anybody to come save you, nah. So I mean, like,
if you can't take care of yourself, how you gonna like? Come on now.
I mean,
you
because
gotta take care of yourself first.
Timo said you got to date in your tax bracket. For me, I don't necessarily have to date in my tax bracket.
You don't necessarily have to, like.
It's a plus.
It depends. It depends on the certain extent. Like you trying to go. It depends on the person's personality.
All right.
Cause I done seen somebody that's on way ahead of the tax bracket, and see somebody. With somebody that's not on the same tax bracket. Yeah. So all got to depend on the tax bracket and the mindset that comes with that tax bracket.
Within yourself,
mm-hmm.
Not your money. What kind of tax bracket are you in with your mind? That's where the real value is within your mind.
We're not acting like it don't matter. It just shouldn't matter the most. I mean, solely. Shouldn't matter solely. That's what we're saying. It shouldn't be the end all be all. Shouldn't be the end all be all. But it matters. Because we gotta live life. Life is expensive, man.
Facts.
We gotta live life. So we trying to build together, of course. I gotta know, yo, are you good? You know what I'm saying? Because like, of course, I want to be at a time where I can take care of my family and all that. But how you start to gain wealth, you know what I'm saying, is when the money that you make it and your lady money, y'all put it together and invest.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you generate wealth. If you don't have nothing at all, it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If she is of a higher tax bracket within her mind, anything you give her, she's gonna make it multiply. A woman's job is to multiply anything we give to them. So the most basic sense is biology, right? They create life. So anything we give them, if they really in their right state of mind, guarantee it's gonna come back more than you gave it to them. Because that's just what women do. They multiply. And they're amazing at it.
You're the vehicle of life. You're the vehicle. We're the seed. You know what I'm saying? We the seed. We the fuel. So without that,
right,
you ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere.
You supposed to plant. You the plant. You the vehicle. So without that seed and without that fuel, where are you going? Where you going?
You ain't going nowhere.
I give you bread. We make sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give you the bread. You put it in a place. Make it gain interest, or you like, oh, hey babe, we should invest in this. All right, cool. This is for the kids. Da da da. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm overseeing making sure we moving at the same we moving at a positive rate. You know what I'm saying? We moving to elevate.
The man is the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
The wife is the CFO.
I said that word wrong. Well, okay. Elevate. All right. I said it right.
The man's the CEO.
Yep.
The wife is the CFO.
Yeah.
I'm the head.
Yeah.
And you controlling everything else.
And one is not more important than the other.
No, both is crucially important.
Mm-hmm.
Because the CEO sets the vision for the company. Without a vision, there's no direction. Without any direction, you're gonna crumble.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because the head, that doesn't mean more important. Just because I'm in front, don't mean you less important.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because a woman, like, I want to stand side by side with my man. No.
No.
You're supposed to say right behind me.
Yes.
I'm your shield. You got my back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that again. We got to put that on a T-shirt. Glory, I felt the Holy Spirit. I'm the shield. You got my back. Glory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glory. I'm the shield. Supposed to be in front. How the hell I'm gonna protect you and you right here? Some come out here and we both getting crushed. If you right here, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's your arm gonna do? Ain't gonna shield too much. Ain't gonna shield too much.
You hear me? And you right there.
Yeah. You ain't gonna shield too much with your arm, bro. Yeah. Nah, bro. See, I don't want no woman who's trying to stick their chest out further than mine. You know what I mean?
What's good, Mo?
Yep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you trying to stand beside me, arm in arm, trying to stick your chest out further than me, that's counterproductive to what we trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you to be right beside me. I need you to watch our back.
Yeah.
Because I'm worried about what's in front of us. I'm not worried about what's beside us, to the right, to the left. I'm not worried about what's behind us. I need you to worry about that. Mm-hmm. Because I'm worried about what's in front of us. Mm-hmm. I'm the one setting the vision. Mm-hmm. If I don't set the vision, we're going to fail. If I don't set the expectations, we're going to fail.
And I don't have you understanding the vision, but also in a respectful way.
Yeah.
But baby, we could do this way, we could do it this, but still within the same vision. You know what I'm saying? And then when we come to it, ever to put it in fruition. You know
Facts.
What I'm saying?
Facts.
I need you hand and fist. Like we need to be together in that. You know what I'm saying? I can't get to where we want to be without you, and you can't do it without me.
Right.
We both need each other. Both need each other.
Right. And we shouldn't be fighting and arguing over like the little minute small details of the vision and how we're going to go about executing it. That's counterproductive.
And you're not solely defined by your position. And what I mean by that is sometimes the man got to be the multiplier and the nurturer in certain situations, and sometimes the woman, you know what I'm saying, got to be in front sometimes. It depends on what's going on in life. I might have broke my leg or something, or you sick or something, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to take up more of your job, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I always say 50-50, I'm not saying it's 50-50 all the time. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about in our relationship as a whole, and forever is a long time. We got 50% of everything, and it depends on whenever. If you 20, I got the 80, but it all equals out to 50%. That's what I mean by 50%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are
you able to fill the void whenever
1,000%?
Whenever the other's lower.
1,000%. Yeah.
But you're still getting the same percentage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're still whole.
Yeah. Last month I had to do 80. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to a 60 now. Again, you get to 40. Right. You know what I'm saying?
When she's on her cycle.
Yeah.
I got to cover the 80.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Even with Shawty, she made me when women go to that, cause when she used to go through with her cycle, cause it felt like she was having contractions. So a lot of what I did is like prepare me for when I really find my person. What I did with them. That's why I'm glad we ended up having the conversation.
Facts.
We ended up having a conversation afterward. It was like, it was nothing you did. It was all me. You treated me like a queen. So I can get some of the stuff that I did for her. I'd be like, okay, to the right woman, I can still bring that same
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? When she used to go through that, I knew what she wanted. Ginger ale, McChicken with cheese.
Right. You know what's crazy too, bro? And
you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. And then, like, if I'm down and I got to be at work, well, hey, babe, I'm about to get this side part. I know we got savings, but I'm gonna get this little part-time job real quick. So we be good back on our feet. So when you get back on your feet, we not in the hole, or we not bad as in the hole if we would have, if I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, if you're able to do that, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good, bro. You're not solely defined by that.
Even
though it got to be strong, though. Go ahead.
So, when me and Cece was together, before the pandemic, during the pandemic, because, we was living together for a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
It got to the point where, like, I knew when she was coming on her cycle.
Mm-hmm.
I knew. I didn't have to, because I could feel it. And so me having that sense of awareness, I would get off from work and, like, I would automatically know, okay, all right, boom, Bae needs some pads. Mm-hmm. I would just grab it for her.
Off the rip.
Just like off the rip. Even though she was a menace to society. but like me being a provider.
Yeah.
And I had this woman that I'm taking care of.
Yeah.
All right, boom, like, okay, I'm gonna go out my way and just go ahead because I know she need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need her to say, hey, babe, can you pick this up? No, like, I already know because I already scoped it out.
Yeah.
Already seen that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when women sometimes say that, now don't get me wrong, like, set the expectations for what you need, 1,000%. But
everybody's standards is their standards,
right? And I completely agree with that and understand that. But when a man has a certain level of direction already before you even come into the equation, he doesn't need you to give him direction. He already has it. Now, what he needs...
That's why you even with me in the first place. Why you
exactly.
To me in the first place.
What he needs you for, though, is to help keep him on track.
Yeah.
Because we going to get off track, bro. It happens. Because we're so... Imagine being on a long road trip. You're driving. You're on the road 6, 7, 8 hours. You're starting to get tired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you start to drift. You start to drift.
You know what I'm saying? You good.
Exactly.
Like the equivalent you said about the pads is like, let's just say every fourth week at the job, it's an extra stressful week. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Last weekend of the month.
Yeah, last weekend of the month. You know what I'm saying? Shit get crazy.
Yep.
You know that.
Yep.
As my girl and all that. You know that.
Yep.
You particularly make sure, like, I'm good through that. So you give me a massage with my water, you know what I'm saying? Something like a, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, I'm about to be stressed, so super stressed. So to calm that down, let me do something for you. Hey, babe, you don't gotta do nothing. Already got hot water ready for your bath.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a massage.
Yep.
Food already ready.
Yep.
You got to worry about that. I know you normally take care of the bills or, you
yep.
pay a certain bill.
Yep.
I just did that for you, so you ain't had to worry about that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine the smile you're going to have on your face, bro.
That's the equivalent of, hey, babe, already got your pads, already got your little snacks that you like, baby. You know what I'm saying? I already know you, but you about to go through. I got your chocolate turtles.
Yep.
With your Kool-Aid, whatever they like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She could be like, man, I fucking love you. And then when you do that, you do that for us. I love it. I love you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's her shit like that. Like, when a woman do that for me, that's when I know. I'm be like, yo, I found her.
That's what keep marriages together.
I'm like, yo, she repeatedly does it.
Yeah, over and over. She, you know what? She could be mad at you
and still do it.
And guess what? She's still going to make sure you're taken care of,
and vice versa.
I could be mad at her too, but guess what? Don't come across this door with no foolery. We're gonna have problems. For somebody on the outside, You know what I'm saying? So, but it's in our society, it's too much ticky tackiness.
Yup.
It's too much ticky tackiness. I'm gonna do this because you did this. Oh, I'm not gonna do this because you didn't do this. What you think a marriage is? There's gonna be plenty of days you wake up and you gonna look at the person that you may be married to. You be like, I really don't like you, but I love you. And guess what? I'm still gonna do what I gotta do.
Forever's a long time. I don't know what you think. Like you wasn't. Forever's a long time. It's been times where I could be honest with you. I ain't like some of my family members, including my mama. It was sometimes where I was like, man, I'm not feeling mama right now. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I still love my mama. I kill for my mama. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be certain times where like, you know what I'm saying? I still love you though. Somebody try to attack you right now.
No facts, yeah.
I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jail immediately.
Yeah.
But like I do not like you right now. You are blowing the hell out of me right now.
Yeah.
Forever's a long time. Can you get through that? You know what I'm saying? Because I have, bro. It was times where I love people. I did not like them at all.
This is the perfect segue for Brian to play the second video that I have.
Okay, you got a second video. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no mission. That's why it's called submission. If you don't have a destination in mind, she's going to fill in the blanks for you, and she's just going to have to figure it out. So you can't get upset. She's not submitting to you because you don't have a mission in place. The moment you have a mission, she is ready to multiply because she's ready to manage because that's what she was put on this earth to do for you. But since you are not really putting her to work yet, she is then malfunctioning, which you're calling is malfunctioning, being disrespectful, not submitting, doing what she wants. Mouthy, but she's not malfunctioning. You are just not using the equipment that you have at home correctly.
That's true. That's true as hell. That's true as hell. You know what I'm saying? But you can also have a woman that's not willing to submit, and you do have a mission. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but what she said is totally facts, though.
Yeah.
What she said is totally facts. There's a lot of women that's paying a certain way, but you're not really doing what you're supposed to do, and now she's trying to overcompensate, and now you saying she's tripping.
Right. That is.
But you don't got your shit together to make sure the mission is the mission. Right. You don't have shit, so she's trying to overcompensate, and that's when it gets. That's when it's the issue.
That is why I say it starts with us as the men. Because there are a lot of sisters who have gone through so much trauma with men that when they do luck up and come across a good man, they are not equipped to keep him because she is still operating out of those previous men. If she didn't do the work to heal. Mm-hmm. Now, if she did the work to heal, well, then those previous men aren't even a factor in terms of what type of woman she is currently because she did the work. But if you don't do the work, as far as going to therapy and healing and rediscovering who you are and what you want, well, then when you come across a man who comes with all this direction, all this structure, and he wants to do for you and provide for you, you're automatically going to be operating from a space where you're undermining him. And you're disrupting the natural flow of this two-way communication between us.
Mm-hmm. And that's a fact, Timo. I mean, once you see that he had his stuff together, you should have bounced. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
Yeah, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? When
facts.
you know that you got a mission on that, but she's not willing to submit and make sure the mission thrive, gotta bounce. But here's the thing. What we talked about before.
Yep.
This is when sex blurs the line.
Yep. Gotta keep your legs closed.
When sex blurs the line. Tear that thing up and go with. I don't care. Putting that pipe down. She done whipped it. You know what I'm saying? That's when it get blurred. That's when a lot of times it get blurred.
We have to understand the power with soul ties.
The beast with two backs.
Soul ties.
That's a transfer of energy. That's a transfer of energy. Have you ever talked to somebody that was draining?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever, you ever talked to somebody that just drains you from your energy all the time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even conversing with somebody is a transfer of energy. So what make you think that you're about to go chest to chest with somebody? A hug is a transfer of energy.
Bro. It is.
So you about to be chest to chest, and you gonna stick your sexual organ into somebody else's sexual organ, and you ain't gonna think they gonna have any transfer of energy at all.
That's a serious soul tie, man. Yeah, that's a soul tie. That's a soul tie.
You bugging if you think that's not it.
That's why we're supposed to.
That's why it's kind of easy to figure out who a hoe. Once you get to talking to somebody, and they just, I'm like, bro, like.
But I mean, we can also smell it too. Not in the literal sense, but but you get what I'm saying. We can smell it.
We can peep it, like.
We know, yeah.
It's like you're so loose.
Yeah,
you're so loose, and not even in the way that you think. I'm like people would think we thinking.
Right.
Like you're just so loose with your energy, like.
Right.
You wouldn't do that, or you okay? They call it free spirit. You a hoe.
Call it free spirit.
You a hoe. That's what you are. Because you can be a free spirit and not a hoe. What do you talk about?
Yeah,
you a hoe.
100%.
You a hoe.
100%.
I know a lot of free spirited people that's not hoes.
100%. Yeah.
Heifer, you a hoe. Don't get it twisted.
Well, and they know what they're doing.
Don't get it twisted.
They know what they're doing because they know the power they hold.
Don't get it twisted.
They know the power they hold.
You know what I'm saying? And then to go back to the other joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, bro, like, it's certain women out here, and we all seen it, that the Cheesecake Factory is considered ain't shit, which is crazy. But, like, bro, if you can't afford TGI Fridays, bro, you're broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain women, it's certain niggas out here just like, bro, like, if you can't just take care of yourself, bro, you shouldn't be dating. And I think that's the justice that we need to just say. Like, if you can't take care of yourself, bro, easily, without a problem, you don't need to be trying to be with nobody, bro.
But that's in all aspects.
In all aspects, bro. If you can't take care of yourself, period. If you just can't take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't be with nobody.
If you're ill-equipped.
If you're not a great adult by yourself, what makes you think you're going to be a great adult with somebody else?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you do adulting well? You know what I'm saying? Or you just a little kid in an adult body?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
Well, no, 1,000, bro. That's
That's the gist, bro.
No, you're exactly right.
That's the whole gist of it.
But see, that's what I was saying at the beginning. It's all aspects.
Yeah.
All aspects. And no one's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
But if you create a good balance within yourself, a routine, a schedule, of how you go about juggling all aspects of keeping yourself together, you're gonna be well equipped to show up for somebody the way you need to.
You know what really throw me off that men like say that women, like when they talking about like you being a man, like cooking, cleaning, which is cool, but when it comes to the clean part, when they talking about laundry, that throws me off. You're a grown ass man. Do your fucking laundry, dude.
1,000%.
You're a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Do your damn laundry. Why the hell? Like, if she wants to do that, that's fine. But it shouldn't be, oh, if she don't wash my clothes, it's over with. Wash your damn clothes. When I was 5 years old, my mama used to take me to the damn laundromat and Langley Park with all the Spanish people where they used to wash Sábado Gigante.
Yeah.
She taught me how to put my stuff in, when to put my stuff in, how to fold them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Come on now. You a grown-ass person. You don't know how to wash your clothes.
Yep.
Wash your damn clothes. What the hell are we talking about?
I was taught.
And then vice versa.
Yeah.
Heifer, you can't pay for your bills by yourself. You need a man to do it. You are an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You're an adult.
Yep. Looking for help.
You know what I'm saying? You're an adult. Pay your damn bills. Why you need a man to do it? Would you like a man to take care of you when y'all together and all that? That's different. You needing them to do it is two different things. We just got together and you do, and like, you know, I'm on rent, but da-da-da. What are you doing in life? Yeah. You're an adult.
What were you doing before I got here?
That's what I'm saying. What's going on?
Yeah. It's the entitlement again. Going back to
as soon as we started talking and all that, oh yeah, all of a sudden, oh yeah, it's a bill all the time. I need a. But what was you doing before? Oh, you've been doing this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Learn to adult. Learn to be a great adult. If you could be a great adult without a problem, that's the
bottom line.
That's the bottom line of everything we talk about. The 2 videos, that's all we talk about. Just being a great adult before you meet somebody. In all aspects of adulthood.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't do that, stay the fuck, or found somebody that's just as damaged as you or whatever. Y'all can go be by yourself. Y'all go do bad together.
Yeah, but
you want to do that, but don't do that together.
That's terrible too. Because
that is terrible.
Because that's not conducive for kids.
It's not. And that's how we got fucked up ass kids.
That's a fact.
With parents that didn't even know how to adult well and got together and still don't know how to adult well.
Look across the city. Look across the city.
Kids having kids.
That's
a problem too.
You said this 3-4 years ago. Kids having kids, bro.
Wow.
Kids having kids.
Let me tell you something. Most of the little young, when I first moved to Woodland, where I live at now, how old was I when I moved to Woodland? I was 19 going on 20.
Yeah.
I was 20, yeah. I was 20. 19 going on 20. The little youngins was in middle school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That I call my little bros to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them got kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have none.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at our circle.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't have kids. None of us got kids.
Ain't nobody in our circle got kids.
Nobody got kids in our circle.
For a reason.
Mm-hmm.
For a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. If I was at Red Robin and I had a child with that girl, I'd have been fucked up. When I'm telling you, I'd have been crying and not a happy cry. Because I know this is about to be a struggle. And this baby about to go through it.
Imagine how much more gray hair you don't have gray hair, but imagine how much more gray hair you would have.
Wow.
If that was your reality.
Oh my God, boy. Red Robin Cordell with a baby. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, but you 1,000% right though, bro.
Oh my God. I'm just like, goodness gracious.
Be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah, bro. This is the adult well, bro. Because you're a great adult. You ain't had to worry about what the hell she talking about. Because you got this spendable money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel a great adult.
I mean, even like for us.
Because I don't make a lot of money, but I could date.
Right.
I could date.
Right.
Definitely date.
But I mean, even like ourselves, like as guys, like we
I got to do a couple DoorDashes, but I can date.
The men that we are,
Yeah.
we had to create ourselves to be what we are.
Yeah.
And last show we talked about creating a level of peace within yourself, to where
Before you find a way anybody
before
else.
you even decide you're gonna jump out there and date.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have peace within yourself, how can you expect somebody else to add on to what you've created?
It's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with.
They going set your shit on fire. Everything you've built for yourself, they're gonna set it on fire. Because they're working against the progress.
Mm-hmm.
They're working against everything you built for yourself.
You want a cold drink. You want a cold drink.
Get into it.
And you get a cold soda. How you think that cold soda gonna stay cold if you don't got no ice in it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The ice in the cubes is the peace within yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then the other person, she don't have no peace to herself. She warm, she hot. That's a hot soda. You know what I'm saying? But she got peace too. That's a cold soda. You the ice cubes, pour it together, get a cold drink.
Mm-hmm.
If you have peace within yourself, she had peace. You pour it together, peaceful relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But her damn soda shook up, and you damn, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Or she nice and cold. You don't got no ice. Cracks in a glass. Pour it in there. It's hot and leaky.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you have a bigger mess to clean up.
But if y'all both got peace, cold drink, ice glass,
Put it together.
ice cold.
Easy day. Yeah. Nah, 1,000%, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
I gotta start putting these analogies on T-shirts or something.
We got some stuff cooked up.
Mm-hmm.
We got some stuff cooked up.
But
So,
I'm telling you, man. Hey, shout out Kevin Hart. This is so comfortable, bro. This is probably the most comfortable sweatsuit I ever wore in my life. This is really comfortable. It got a zip, like it got. You never see a hoodie with a pouch with zip ups on the side.
I can't believe you're just now getting hip to it.
No, it's not the fact that I'm just now getting hip to it. It's the fact that I was able to buy it.
You're just now around to buy it.
To buy it. Yeah, I've been there for years. You know what I'm saying? But this is so comfortable. This is so comfortable.
Oh, that's nice.
Real.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. My bad, side note.
What was the other topic you wanted to get into that you had?
It goes a little bit to what we were saying. This is the power of self-determination, man.
Okay.
You gotta want it for yourself. Whatever you want to do in life, you gotta want it for yourself. And there's a lot of things that happens in life that will deter you. As far as what you see, what you hear, or what you go through.
Mm.
It's going to deter you. Everybody been through it. But like, damn, that shit don't even make me want to do that no more. But you got to find within yourself the power to stick through what you want to live in life. Because you only got one.
Mm-hmm.
You only got one life to live. You don't get no second chance at life all the time. Sometimes it's certain people that, flatline that came back.
Facts.
But majority of the time, you know what I'm saying, you only got one chance in life. And
Facts.
Whatever you want to do, you got to do it, man.
Facts.
Unless you just going to regret life. And there's no going back. So with me, I just try to find that self-determination all the time when it just goes to just the willingness to grind to where I want to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Because the hardest part, they're both, like, all the parts is hard, but the hardest part is figure out what you want to do.
Mm.
That's the hardest part, because there's a lot of people go up. I talked to 6 years old that didn't know what they want.
Is it figuring out what you want to do or how you want to go about doing it?
Now, when I was saying all parts is hard,
Okay.
that is hard to get to where you want to go within you want to go to yourself. But, bro, I met so many people that still don't know what they want to do.
Now, is this in a professional sense or just
period? Just period.
Within themselves
Within
personally?
themselves, what kind of person you want to be? Because that has nothing to do with the profession you choose.
Not at all.
What kind of person you want to be? Like, what kind of person do you want to be? You know what kind of person I want to be?
Crazy, bro.
You know what kind of person I want to be? I want a person where you can have a conversation with about anything. Peaceful person, a person that's willing to give you game to anybody.
OG.
And you will always leave with a smile on your face. And a light pour. That's what the type of person I want to be. A lot of people can't do that. I was talking to little youngins at the basketball court Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you that you brought that up.
Yep.
They call me OG.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them I love and hate that. I hate it because I'm not that old. But at the same time, it's respect.
How old were they?
Early 20s, late teens. So it's like, I respect it. Because how I carry myself. Because the one time I blew up at the church for basketball, because you know tempers get high and all that. Dude said something profound. I forgot his name. He was like, dang OG. He was like, come on, calm down. He was like, we look up to you. You a normal person that, you know, make sure the game go well and all that. Like, you blowing up, OG. Like, we see that. And I was like, you absolutely right, brother. Even though y'all's cheating like a mug, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, there's self-determination to also to build that energy. I'm gonna be an OG to the end of time now. I'm going to be determined to light pour to any of the youngest that look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and I dap everybody up. Mm-hmm. Hey, you good? Mm-hmm. Knowing if they got kids, hey, your kids good? Mm-hmm. What's up, Slim? You doing all right? Mm-hmm. Everything good? What kind of person you want to be? You know what I'm saying? And then are you determined to make that a reality? That's what life is. You know what I'm saying? How you want to be.
That's a fact. Yeah.
How you want to live. And how you want to die. What person you want to be. How successful you want to be. And how you want to leave this earth.
How you want to be remembered. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruh,
yeah,
I was thinking about that.
That's exactly why I take a lot of pride in how I carry myself.
Yeah, bro.
Me at my core.
Yeah, bro.
Have I done everything right? Absolutely not.
No.
But
hell no.
How I treat people,
mm-hmm.
how I show up for people,
mm-hmm.
how I pour into people,
mm-hmm.
it's always been consistent.
Mm-hmm.
It started at a young age. At the lunch table, I would always trade snacks with other kids at the lunch table. Always. To everybody.
I was a fat ass. I wasn't training a lot.
To every, but it goes back to as early as that for me.
Yeah.
Just trading snacks with other kids at the table.
Yeah.
And it became like a real life thing that we all did with each other.
Remember back in the day, like a lot of like this generation don't do this. Like, remember back in the day, if we in a group and I found $20, we found $20. It wasn't like
facts.
I just found $20. We just found $20. We're gonna go get like a large piece of something.
Yep.
A whole bunch of stuff at the you know what I'm saying?
7-Eleven.
We had a sense of togetherness, bro. That this new generation lack. And we need each other more than ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just particularly saying within our race, because we need other races, because we are all brothers and sisters in the eyes of the Lord.
We can only speak for our community, though.
But but we're specific.
In that sense of what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like with us, like we gotta have that sense of togetherness, man. We got to, bro. Or we not gonna make it, man. We not gonna make it. We gotta have a sense of togetherness. And we have it, we just don't have it consistently, and at the times we need it, the dire situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not gonna act like we don't have it, because we do.
We have it in national emergencies.
Even national emergencies.
Or crisis.
And not consistency. Or in just in regular time. Like how many times, like I talked about this in one of the shows, I believe. How many times it was just like something happened and there's another black person right there and you get that look, that unspoken connection where you already know what we're saying. Black people got that together. You know what I'm saying? You can start a joke and they get the reference, a random black person get the reference and they say it with you. I love that as us as black people. We got that. It's just we don't do it consistently and we don't do it in times we need it all the time. And you say it in dire situations, of course, but we're not consistent with it. Like how we talked about it with the George Floyd joint.
Right.
If them basketball players
Yep.
would have stopped playing basketball,
Yep.
it would have been up. Not just for one night. Stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped.
The whole world would have changed. The whole world would have changed.
They would have stopped.
Whole world would have changed.
I ain't talking about all the other sports. I'm just talking about specifically basketball. If it would have stopped, it'd have moved. If the football players, it would have stopped. It'd have moved, especially with football.
I mean, yeah, because that happened during basketball season.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until we see some seismic change, we ain't playing another down. If everybody do it, everybody like, but I need my bread and da-da-da. But if everybody do it, you're going to get your bread eventually because they ain't going to make no bread.
Because think about it. That was right around the time where I think sports betting was starting to like really explode. That
was when DraftKings and all that.
Exactly.
It was like more acceptable now.
They were starting to get all those.
That's what I'm saying.
Those
if that, partnerships. You know how much money that shit would have slowed up, Slim.
Oh, Vegas would have been on fire.
Oh, Slim. It'd have been calls to the White. Oh, y'all got to do something. These niggas aren't playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said it before.
Yeah.
I done seen Hector get fucked over in the construction joint.
Yeah.
Everybody left.
Yeah.
Alejandro, Jesus,
Mario.
Everybody bounced.
Yeah.
Hector, everybody gone. Guillermo.
We used to do that.
You know what? It's a little moment.
Montgomery bus boy.
But we did it. What's up, Dusty? Nigga, it was one time, it was too hot for 2 days. 115 degrees. They didn't stop practice. The D lineman was like, this got to end. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm a fake pass out. And they like, we gonna get caught. And I said, we only gonna get caught if all of us not together. It is hot as shit out here. It's only 30 minutes in, I'm ready to go home. And I've been through way worse practices in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as hell out here. So if we're gonna do this, we gotta do this together. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right. I'm like, all right. Because if we do not pull this off, It is hell to pay. Hell to pay.
Yeah.
So if I do this, we gotta be all in.
What year was this?
This was senior year.
Okay.
So you wasn't there.
That's why I don't remember. Yeah. Okay.
Senior year. So, boom. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to do it. Wow. Like I fell out. Bam. They start laughing a little bit. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. All right, somebody say something. So I'm laying down like this. So I think it was back. Back was like, hey, go scoop passed out. Hey, scoop passed out. So who was it? Butler. Butler came first. And then that's when Coach G came with him. And they was like, oh, he faking. So Butler kicked my shoulder pad. And I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he faking. So like, he faking. So when he started taking my helmet, I'm thinking, he gonna smack the shit out of me. Oh, and he felt it in my loins. I'm like, he about to smack the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And what'd he do? Whah! I had to eat that shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Then he hit me again. Whah! When I mean this shit hurt, man, this shit hurt, dog. And I'm like, and they like, oh shit, some going. He was like, oh, he really gone. Hey, pal. And they shut down practice, bro. And we had to just do an indoor practice.
That's crazy.
It worked. But we went back in the locker room, bro. Niggas like, yeah. I was like, yes, sir.
That's crazy.
I was like, yes, sir.
That's crazy. That's a very small example of that.
A small
right
example
there,
of that.
man.
It's a very small example of that. And it was just a D lineman. It ain't like it was the only church. You know what I'm saying? Because we, you know, in 2 days, we used to be spread by the position.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got the power to do it. We just got to be more consistent, man. Have that togetherness.
But that's why it's important. But see, we can't have that unity unless we have the peace within ourselves. You have the peace within yourself, you can show up for everybody the way you need to. You know what I'm saying? But if we all walking around out here burnt out, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not talking about in the smoking sense, but just burnt out on life.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be effective in nothing.
And Nathaniel, and Nathan,
And nothing.
and not a damn thing.
And again, like that is why, see, our community is the way that it is because of us
That's a fact.
as the men. Because we allow all the foolery to occur. You know what I'm saying? So for the kids coming up behind us, to see you, as OG, that's important, bro.
Bro, it's so
That's important.
because
Because they know
Yeah.
who they respect and who they don't respect.
that's a fact.
They know.
Because it's people that looks way older than me,
Right.
that are older than me. They don't call that to.
No, because they don't respect them.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said. That's why I said what I said when Eunice. Hey, shout out to Eunice. Eunice doing really well, bro. He killing stuff. He killing stuff, bro. Hey, shout out to Eunice, bro. When we had Eunice on the show, I was telling her how important we are. You know what I'm saying? Because we can relate to them on a whole nother level than the people behind us.
Yeah, Gen X.
You know what I'm saying? Could. Because they had the old school, so they could relate to us to the old school, but they couldn't relate to us to the new school and the new technology wave.
Right.
We got all that old school game.
Mm-hmm.
But we know game from being in the new technology era. Now, we can relate to y'all on a whole nother level. We can give y'all the old school game that I don't have at all.
Right.
But then we can also relate to you because we went through the same boom.
Because we literally
Literally.
grew up when technology was exploding.
Explosion. We grew up with technology.
We grew up with technology.
We grew up with technology.
Yeah.
So we understand what you're going through. And then we can also give you that old school game that you don't really know unless you was raised with your grandfather.
Right.
Or your grandmother. See, I can tell when certain people is raised by their grandparents.
1,000%.
You just tell.
1,000%.
You just tell. And a lot of people think that with me. And I wasn't. But I just have an old soul.
Bro, a lot of people think I'm in my upper 30s.
I became 40 once I cut my hair. Once I became bald head, I became 40. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old was you when you was bald headed for the first time, Brian. But once I became bald headed, I was just automatically 40 to everybody, and I was 25. How old was you when you got bald headed?
I think I was slowly receding in my late 20s.
See, look, he was slowly receding. He met it. He lasted a couple more years than me. I was 25. Mm-hmm. I was 25 bald headed. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I was just automatic 40. I'm like, yo, I'm 26. What's going on? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 31. I mean, I'm at 32. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, and like at the court, they be surprised. They be like,
yeah.
You only 32?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But
it's,
at the same time, like I said before, it's dudes in there with gray.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's dudes in there that just got wrinkles and stuff. They look way older than me.
Yeah.
They don't be called OG. You know? So like that's why I told him. I was like, I love it, hate. I love it more because I know it's respect.
That's a privilege to be called OG.
Yeah. It's only one person I call OG. One person I call OG. No, my bad. It's 3 people that I call OG. It's 3 people that I call OG. D-Love Pops, because he's literally like a second father to me. Mm-hmm. And the OG's on this station. Passer and Hoover. You know what I'm saying? That's the only people I call OG. And that random dude that be at Hangers. You know who I'm talking about. The old dude with the hunchback that be at Jiffy's all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can barely understand what he's talking about, but respect though.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a privilege.
So when they say that, I be like, damn. Because it was so crazy. I was on one of the dude teams. I forgot his name. And he was like, he was trying to ask how many games we got until we on. So I'm turning behind him. He like, OG. And I'm like, what's he talking?
You.
And I look. He like, yeah. When we on? How many games we on? And I'm like, and I just played it to him. I'm like, Young Blood, we owe about 2 games.
Yeah.
It's a badge of honor, bro. Cause I
yeah, it definitely is.
You know why?
Definitely is.
Because of Mr. Ed. Mm-hmm. People like Mr. Ed. He was OG to us.
Paying it forward.
You know what I'm saying? And just seeing that, how people look at me like that, and the little kids, how they react to me at the school, me giving them chips and all that. I'm like, Cordell, you turned into a Mr. Ed, and that's all right.
1,000%. Yeah.
That's all right, because they was around the same age we are now.
Yeah.
When we back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the cycle of life, bro.
It's beautiful, bro.
No, it's
beautiful, bro.
That's the cycle of life.
It's
bro.
beautiful, bro. When the kids come to me like, you my favorite person, it touches me. Because I remember how I felt when they used to do that for me back then. So to get that same energy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, them kids know, bro.
Yeah. They
know. And see, but see, all they want to see is a sense of direction from us. Like they crying out for it, bro.
Yeah. Realize.
They crying out for it because there's a lot of confusion. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of confusion. So when they look at us, and we not doing what we supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? It's just like with the ladies. If we not doing what we supposed to do, like she was saying, you know what I'm saying? If we don't provide,
they got to overcompensate now.
They got to overcompensate. Now they have to undermine us because we not doing what we're supposed to do. And it's just a trickle-down effect. You know what I'm saying? Individually as a man and as a woman, if we're not doing what we're supposed to do for our individual selves, when the kids look at us, they're going to have to overcompensate. And where are they going to go to overcompensate? The streets. The streets. For that structure.
That's when I did more of my, like when Daddy died, that's when I did more of my bullshit. When I felt that void and Mom was going through it too, and I didn't want to hear nothing because that my man just, my pops just died. Mm-hmm. Like everybody was like, oh, you was a mother's boy. I was the exact opposite. Even though I loved my mother and like I was, it was just like I was more of a father's boy that just overpowered everything because he had to like the end all say all about shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If there was too many females around, I'd be gone.
Yeah, we go. We up out of here.
No, real life. No, real life. Like family functions, I used to be mad that we had to leave early. That's why Dad always drove an extra car. We never drove just one car. Never did. He was, Pops was like, it was too much action in here. He was like, let's bounce.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, let's bounce. For real.
Pops always brought his own car, yeah.
Oh,
that's crazy.
What? Bounced. One of my favorite pictures of my dad, when somebody was taking a picture of him, we was about to leave grandma's house, one family function. He like this, bouncing like in the peace sign, like, all right, we gone. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My head turned mad as hell like this. You just see the back of my head. You see a little tear in my eye. I'm like.
And you was in the picture.
Yeah, and I was in the picture. I always smile for pictures back then. Nigga, I didn't give a fuck.
Not in that one.
I was mad as hell. I was like, God, I was like, Daddy.
You was not smiling in that one picture.
Forget smile. I wasn't even facing it. You saw the fade. You saw the skin tape I used to get back in the day. That's all you saw. I was like this. He like this. And my dad rarely smiled.
Yeah.
Rarely smiled. Rarely. It wasn't a lot of times you see my dad smile, especially with pictures.
Yeah.
My dad rarely smiled. So he was like,
I'm gone.
And he had the two fingers, like back in the day, some white man tried to rob him, right? So he grabbed the knife and he pulled it out and it messed up his tennis. So his hands used to be like this. So when he talked to me, he'd be like, with that hands just like this.
And you'd just be looking at the two fingers like,
He used to never point with this hand. He used to be like, Cord, I'm telling you right now. Cord, I'm telling you, these jokes like this. My dad's hands was like this, for real. And he loved to bowl, but he bowled with his right hand, and it used to hurt him.
Yeah.
But he was a hell of a bowler, though.
He was still putting up numbers.
Yeah, fool. Like, yeah, Zach, how many minutes like this? He's like,
that's crazy.
Hey, bro, like, that's one. Not my biggest regret. It was just like, with people that's close to me, like my little sister, Lay, D-Love, you, I wish I was able to meet that man because it explains a lot of why I am who I am. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'll forever miss that guy. Like I tell everybody all the time when somebody died that close to him, you never get over it.
Nope.
You learn to deal with it.
Yeah, you learn to cope.
It's been 06, and I'm never over it. I still cry to this day every time I see John Q.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Pursuit of happiness. I can't go through that without crying.
Yeah.
I learned to deal with it.
Yeah.
Still miss my dog, though.
Pops.
Yeah, man.
Pops. What's the bottom line? The overall message of this show, just
get yourself together. Make sure you right before you try to be in anybody's life. Period.
Just be a good human being.
Yeah. Be a great adult and be a great human being. You know what I'm saying?
This is a great show.
Good show. Good show. Again, hey, rest in peace to you, bro. Real man. I'm praying for you, bro.
So we got one more show next week.
It might be special. It might be.
We gotta go. We gotta go out with a bang. We gotta go out with a bang. Y'all stay tuned.
Yep.
Take us out, bro.
Hey, y'all already know. Penny Podcast is made, but nobody lay it down like Spade of Spades. Like, subscribe, comment on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, all that there.
We'll see y'all next weekend. Thank y'all. We out. Peace.